Make sure when you're evaluating your entity resolution decision about what technology you're going to buy next, you're thinking about the total long-term total cost of ownership. Sure, you'll have already checked accuracy, scalability, performance, low latency, does it run in the cloud? Check, 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 check. But what's it going to cost to operate? How many full-time people does it take to run it? How many instances of the system are required? For example, batch-based systems, you're going to have an A system and a B system. While you're reloading on system B, you're going to be providing real-time services on A, and then flip. Well, guess what? By having two systems, you got twice the hardware infrastructure, and you've got all that logistics around it in the switchover. When you're running a Senzing entity resolution engine that's transactional, you don't need an A-B system. You can be running the data while you're loading batches of new reference data, for example, corporate hierarchies, while you're doing queries and deletes, while you're doing making sure you don't get duplicates while onboarding in a single system without having to reload. The other thing is how many people, how many experts are required to kind of hover around it to onboard new data sets. And with Senzing, you're going to find you don't have to have dedicated, creme de la creme expertise. You can take those smartest people in your organization and you can apply them elsewhere. So the Senzing total cost of ownership is really unprecedented. And the best example I have is ericstates.org. This organization runs 2/3 of America's voter registration. 36 states plus DC, blue states, red states. Their entire IT department running hundreds of millions of records, producing reports for all these election offices. Their entire IT department is 2 people. That's to run everything, not just Senzing. They're using, Senzing, they use their pinky. And you're going to wish that you had a low total cost of ownership system when you're running entity resolution and not a system that's going to cost you literally millions just to run yearly. Not to mention new versions of Senzing which get updated monthly. The speed with which you can integrate new versions of Senzing is minutes, like you can hold a breath. That's right. Anyway, check out Senzing and think about total cost of ownership when you're making your next decision. It's important.